Welcome to another edition of In the Spotlight with the Minnesota Magicians. I'm Jimmy Lillidahl, play-by-play voice of the Magic. The Magicians were in action against the Janesville Jets this past weekend. Janesville holding down the number one spot in the division. The Magicians trailing, and the Magicians trying to pick up a couple of wins. It was a shootout loss on Friday night for the Magic. Peter Bates started the scoring for the Janesville Jets. Keegan Miller and Jakov Novak get the assist. Janesville makes it 2-0 with a Frank Sullivan goal. Adrian Holosinski and Lord Anthony Grissom get the assist as the Jets led 2-0. Mitch Slattery scores his 11th goal of the season for the Magicians. Will Hammer and Tanner Tweeten get the assist. And then it was Tanner Tweeten in the third. This was one of the plays of the week in the North American Hockey League. Tick-tack, Tweeten, Mitch Slattery gets an assist, and the Magicians tie it up at 2. It goes to overtime. No conclusion in the overtime. It then went to a shootout where the Magicians fell by a score of 2-3. Mitch Slattery did score in the shootout. It was not enough. Saturday night, same location, another battle against the Janesville Jets. Again, Janesville holding down that number one position. There was no scoring in the first stanza of action. Second frame, Adrian Holosinski gets his 11th goal of the season. Adam Roeder and Keegan Miller get the assists. The Magicians strike back in the second period. Just 20 seconds later, Cam Buell, the rookie, gets his 8th of the season. Peter von Steinberg and Tanner Tweeten get the assist. It went to the third period. There was no scoring. Then in overtime, again, no scoring. And then to a shootout. The Magicians fail to score in the shootout. Janesville ends up with another shootout win. The Magicians fall in both games, but do get a point as they were both shootout losses. Welcome back to In the Spotlight with the Magic. I'm alongside rookie Caleb Height. Caleb, 2 games against the Jets this past weekend, both frustrating kind of shootout losses. But, playing a team at the top of the division.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It's not good when you don't get 2 wins in a weekend, but we came out, we didn't play our best hockey, and we still got 2 points. But we didn't close on them in the standings, so we'll work on that this weekend.
Another couple of games against Cooley Region. Other than Janesville, every game this month has been against Cooley Region. An opportunity for you guys to kind of control your destiny.
Yeah, we've played them a lot. We're getting used to them, and we've been playing well against them too. So it's always a battle against them. So it'll be fun this weekend.
You're one of the rookies on this club. What was it like being on the road in Janesville, aside from the hockey portion this past weekend?
It was our second time on the road. Both have been to Janesville, and we got stuck there extra night, so that wasn't fun. But, it's fun just hanging out with the boys and everything, so it was fun.
An opportunity for you guys to get right back at practice this week, and obviously in the weight room as well. What are some of the things you guys are working on?
Just working hard. In the weight room, our trainer Nick's always got us going hard, so he's a great trainer. Gets us going during the week, and then practices, they're always tough, just battling, just working on our zones, and we've been getting better. So
fans in Minnesota used to high school hockey. You played at the major midget level.
Yeah.
Talk about some of the programs you played at.
I played at Bell Tire, which is a big program in Michigan. A lot of good players have played there. A lot of NHL players have played there. It's a great program. And then I moved on to a newer program, the Meyer program, which is in Lansing, Michigan. It's an up-and-coming program. We have players playing in the USHL and AHL. So it's up and coming, and there's a great coach over there, Brian Sherry, and he's helped me a lot over the years.
And then talk about that last season. During the season last year, you signed a tender to come play with the Magicians. What was that like? An opportunity or a chance for you to get noticed before you even played junior hockey, but what was it like getting an opportunity to sign that?
Oh, it was awesome. Had a really good year last year. We had a pretty good team, and it was just cool just to sign a tender with the Magicians. I was really excited about it.
We've seen you play in pretty much every single role, first, second, third, fourth line. We've seen you out there in the power play. We've seen you play in 3-on-3 overtimes, and you're just a rookie. So you've been playing in pretty much every situation.
Yeah.
So you've had early success. But what are some of the things that you're trying to work on? Obviously, you can never be content with your play. It doesn't matter what level you're at.
Yeah, I think I just need to be more consistent. Just every shift you need to bring it, and I think I'm a pretty good skater and everything's pretty good, but I just need to bring it every night, and if I bring it every night, then I'll get more playing time.
Before we go here, a real big promotion coming up here on Friday. Fans will bring teddy bears to the game. We're able to do this because of API Group, but when you guys score, obviously the teddies come on the ice. You guys will deliver them to the Children's Hospital. Midget programs don't really get an opportunity to do the to do the promotions, that kind of thing. So, what's this going to be like for you? This is kind of your first your first chance at doing something like this.
Oh, I think it's going to be awesome. All the teddy bears for the kids, the sick kids. I mean, it just doesn't get better than that. Just the team giving back to the hospital, that's going to be really cool.
Caleb, thanks for taking the time.
Yeah, thanks, Jimmy.
Welcome back to In the Spotlight with the Magic. A big thanks to rookie Caleb Height for taking the time. The Teddy Toss is this Friday. Again, you can bring a new teddy bear or stuffed animal to the game. When the Magicians score, you throw it onto the ice. We'll collect those, and eventually those will be delivered to the children's hospitals and clinics of Minnesota. So a real big promotion we're trying to put on here on Friday. So please make it out to the rink. We'd love to see you here for that one. And again, this is all possible because of API Group and their sponsorship. So a big thanks to API Group for making this possible. Also, this weekend, there's a game on Saturday, and that one is at Cooley Region. So if you're sitting around the house, don't know what you're doing, you can check out the broadcast on hockeytv.com. Again, that's Saturday night against the Chill. This week's alumni update. Last year it was Kyle Wagner who earned a call-up from the Twin City Steel to the NA3HL, made a huge splash with the Magicians, was one of the first players to ever go to the NA3 to the NAHL and then earn a spot at Top Prospects. Kyle Wagner ended up leaving a year early to play collegiate hockey. He's playing in the MIAC at St. John's. Kyle Wagner, 1 goal and 5 assists in 13 games as just a freshman over at St. John's. That's going to do it for another edition of In the Spotlight. So long, everybody.